Good morning, Bougie Gang. How's everybody doing? Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, everybody. How's it going? Happy Tuesday. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. Y'all, let's just get right into it. Hi, good morning. Hey, Scotch Bonnet. You guys, please go follow Hey Scotch Bonnet on Instagram. She has a beautiful Instagram feed and she makes handcrafted beautiful things. And she actually sent me some of her handcrafted ornaments, some wood ornaments, and I feel like when I looked at them, I was like, "Oh, that's me. That's my husband. That's us being Mr. and Mrs. Claus." There's Farah. There's Lambo and Portia, and we're gonna remember Little Mama on this one. So cute. I just love them, love them, love them. Thank you so much for that. Um, and if you're looking for something like special for your tree, let me see if I can pull up your Instagram now. I meant to post this, but my bad. Hold on a sec. And I love Scotch bonnet peppers, by the way. Let me see. I am the worst at looking stuff up. Isn't this awful? Okay, this is it right here. Okay, this is actually hold on. Okay. Okay. So this is it right here. Hey, Scotch Bonnet, just like her screen name. And then I looked and I'm like, "Oh my god, this is what she sent me. This is exactly my gift right here." I'm going to tell you they're even more beautiful in person and they are so sweet. I just absolutely love them. So thank you so much for that. Like I said, if you're looking for something special, or to give somebody something special, I just think it's so cute. Handcrafted wood ornaments. Okay. She sent me that last week and I just love them. Thank you so much. And I will be hanging them on the tree for years to come. Uh oh my god. I haven't grown any, but I use them like I'll just depending on how because I do like jalapenos and I put jalapenos in almost every soup I make, but every now and again it just calls for a Scotch bonnet. And my mom used to make when she would make poêlée, which is basically Haitian red rice and beans. We called it red rice and beans, but basically kidney beans with the beans made inside the rice so your rice turns not red but kind of like a burgundy, the color of kidney beans. um she would always put like just maybe slice it at the bottom and just put it right on top. I never really understood the reason for doing that. Now being my own cook, I get it because you may just want a little flavor, but not it all the way through because varying different degrees of people who like heat. And we know Scotch bonnets can be very hot. So she would just slice the bottom off, put it on. So probably the flavor probably would drip down in, but my dad, between my dad and my brother, they would always get that Scotch bonnet and just eat it. So, but I like hot, but I like flavorful hot. That's probably why I like Scotch bonnet. and jalapeno, um, more than just pure heat of a hot pepper, because they do taste really good. Um, Anyway, but go visit our friend over at Hey Scotch Bonnet. I appreciate her so much. And she's got lovely, beautiful earrings, just everything. Go check out her site. Um, yes, and look at our friend right here. Okay. Go check her out. Go give her a follow. Make sure to comment bougie gang, 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 gang. So she knows from where you came, okay? Not that that's, like, super important, but it's important because we're supporting, right? Anyway, guys, I hope that you guys had a really good day yesterday. It's Cloutmas, obviously. It is some foolishness going on out here. Let me talk about it really quick. Somebody wrote in the comments yesterday that they know Liv is my pet peeve, but they love it when we cover her channel. But anyway, Liv is so weird. Anyway, she swears up and down she's pregnant, y'all. This time, I want to know, it was she pregnant? Like, girl, weren't you just pregnant? And then I saw something about her putting up something talking about she needed some help. I didn't even click into it, but I did happen to. I had my headphones on last night when I went to sleep. So randomly, I woke up hearing some talking and I heard her addressing, I guess, some comments about um did she have her period? Somebody in the comments over here said that she was on TikTok or she was online or something, and she mentioned having had a period. I don't know. I feel like we always hear stories. I don't know. Look, at the end of the day, if the woman is pregnant or not pregnant, it's not going to make any difference because I'm not even sending $5. I'm not sending five. I'm not sending 10. I'm not sending a bassinet. I'm not sending a layette. I'm not sending a bottle of bottles. I'm not sending a milking device. I'm not sending a breast pumper machine. I'm not sending shit. Only thing Liv can know that she gonna get from me is a ver. Okay, she might get a ver, and when I feel like going over there for ver, okay, she's not. It's nothing. But allegedly, she says she's pregnant. I don't know if she said she needed some help. She wanted to know some places where she could go get an ultrasound. I'm thinking to myself, what? You need to know a place that does an ultrasound? How about a doctor's office? Doctor's offices do ultrasounds all the time. You don't know anything about an ultrasound? Then she started sharing pictures, okay? So baby, that was not one of the pictures but she put out Joey's picture. Um It was a mess. Yesterday, randomly, it was a mess. She gave out Joey's name, and which she has a very common name. She showed some pictures that allegedly were Joey, but we know it's like you can't really believe anything Liv says or does because we don't really know if it's going to be real or not. But allegedly this guy is supposed to be Joey. Now, does the head match up with Kailani and even AJ? I mean, we could definitely say Liv has a type. I don't know if that's Joey or not. She gave out all his information. She talked about his guns and rugs charges. That is not, girl. Look, I don't make up the news. I'm just reporting it. You know what I mean? Like, that's what she said. Okay. I'm not here to prove. I don't have any receipts. My main receipt is this is what she showed on her channel. She could show a picture of Santa Claus and say that that's Kailani's dad. Number 1, I don't care. Number 2, you know what I'm saying? Like, girl, all we can do is the online DNA testing, which is the girl, maybe, you never know. I don't know. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's the word on the street is that is not Kailani's dad. Every picture though, he had sunglasses on. Hold on, let me see. Did I screenshot? Well, I don't even wanna go to the video because I don't wanna get caught up watching the video like we did yesterday. Yesterday, we got caught up watching that damn video, and hell no, I don't wanna do another one. Um, let me see. Ooh, ooh, oh, man, why did I do that? I stopped screen sharing by mistake. Okay, hold on. Okay. Image file. Let me see. Did I take another screenshot? Okay, no, I didn't even bother. She did post an old picture of her and Gerard and Robin. I wouldn't show anybody that picture, but okay. Liv, was she pregnant with Christian at that point? Maybe she was pregnant with Christian at that point. I don't know. She was just taking everybody on a trip down memory lane. Weird. But she says she did do Vlogmas Day 1 yesterday. Hey, boo. Hey, Lindsay. How are you? Good afternoon. Lindsay's our friend in the UK, guys. Um, a few episodes collect, and then we'll. Here we go. I was like, how did that happen? Okay, let me pivot really quick. Jasmine says she got demonetized. Now, again, I know it's Christmas. I know these women lie. I know they want our coins. They want all of our hard-earned coins. The nerve. Okay? The nerve. Make your own coins, but these tramps want our coins. And Jasmine put up a video and said something about that she was demonetized right before Christmas. And I'm like, I'm intrigued. Let's see what's going on here. So I guess let's go over there for a minute because I didn't watch the video. Curious. But I did notice that the money sign was gone. If the money sign is gone, now her membership is still up. So it's possible no AdSense, but it's like, y'all, how do you guys constantly lose monetization? Like these girls are constantly in some sort of trouble with YouTube, and I don't get it. But how is it? I don't know. I don't know. I don't even want to ask because I honestly don't care enough. I don't. It's like, do you really want to know? I don't. Uh, Anywho, but she gets on here saying that she's going to do Vlogmas and the money sign is gone, but her membership is still there. So membership, you can still get they call it fan funding, um, and not have, but if you notice like her super thanks, you know how you can give super thanks? Super thanks is gone. Now she could have turned it off. That's also a possibility. Girl, I don't know. I cannot keep up with these women and all of the foolishness that they like to try to bother us with. Can you just put up a video and leave us alone? Like, it's always a drag for some money, but I don't even know if she's going to talk about it. She's giving kind of coy, but this is the title. It says They demonetized my page before Christmas from fake reports. Why is Jasmine not on the floor? If Jasmine got demonetized right before Christmas, why is she not having a panic attack? And why didn't she go live? I think that's the first thing I did when she said she got demonetized. I went right over to see if she went live to talk about it, to tell us why. And I didn't see a thing. So do you guys know about this? Like, what's really going on? But that's what the title says. They demonetized me. They demonetized
Hey, you
my page
guys,
before Christmas
it's your girl
from fake
Jazz, and
reports.
I am back with a opening video for Vlogmas. I am doing Vlogmas this year. I will be posting a
Look who took a shower.
video every day. If I go live, that's just gonna be extra, but more so, y'all gonna get.
When Jasmine does her hair like this, she looks like Big Frida so bad. You guys know who Big Frida is, the twerking I was trying to put a title to it, but the preeminent, let me use that. Singer of twerk music. I don't know. Girl, I was trying to make sure I'm being politically correct, but she's giving Big Frida big time.
A video
They need to
every
stop
day.
trying to
Make
troll
sure y'all
us
stay
for our
tuned. So live
hard-earned
streams and shorts are going to be
cash.
extra content. But I just wanted to come on here and let you guys know we are doing Vlogmas. I did have a video already scheduled.
Nobody cares. Jasmine, I give you guys mark my words. I'm going to give Jasmine till day 5. You guys drop in the chat, what day is Jasmine going to fumble? Is it going to be, or maybe we need to do a time period. Is it day 1 through 6? Is it going to be 7 through 13? Is it going to be 14 through 21? Or is it going to be, I don't even think she's going to make it to the end uninterrupted. Jasmine cannot put out a video consecutive days to save her life. And granted, it's not easy to do that. But as someone who does do it and has done it, I went 100 days straight when I first started my vlog channel because I wanted to get my channel monetized. And I put up a video every day for 100 days straight, every single day. And it's not easy. It wasn't easy for the first 30 days, but I was like, oh, okay. After 30 days, I was like, I got this. But at the end of the day, we're talking about her. And we know Jasmine. Jasmine has zero work ethic.
For today, but I just realized I didn't do an intro to Vlogmas. So here I am letting you guys know we're doing Vlogmas. Comment in the comment section down below what kind of content y'all want to see for Vlogmas.
Nobody cares, Jasmine. You guys ask people all the time what they want to see. People want to see, people will ask for something and you're never going to do it because you're lazy. You're never going to do it. So don't ask. And honestly, we're not really interested in it anyway. What we're really interested in seeing, you're not going to do.
And your girl will bring it to y'all. So let's go ahead and get into Vlogmas. It's about that time. Time to get to that bag.
Girl, Krylani.
Okay.
Ew.
All right, you guys.
She was showing us something.
Time to get to that bag. Okay.
Ew. Hold on. Did she want us to see her ballet? Hold on. My bad. How can I do this? Jasmine, are you trying to show us something? Hold on, let me move me all the way out the way. What is she trying to, that you're shaped like a goose?
It's about that time. Time to get to that bag, okay?
Girl, stop. Someone said Liv would get pregnant first, and I guess I was right. Well, I guess there's no chance of Chrissy getting pregnant no time soon. I that is still a developing story. Don't think that I'm still trying to wrap my head around what's going on over there at Chrissy's. If Chrissy is now LGBTQ plus, ask me, like, I still don't care. But if that's what's going on and she is in a situation with a trans lady, baby, that's her business. It's so yeah, it's a lady. So he's a trans man, right? Trans man. So formerly a lady and now a dude. Okay. I still don't care. You know what I mean? Maybe I even care a little less. But am I surprised at Chrissy being into whatever? No, I'm really not. Um, Not interested, you know what I'm saying? I don't think Jasmine is talking about being demonetized at all in this video. She's gonna
You
show
guys,
us
so today we're
something.
doing Vlogmas Day
Oh
1,
my
and it's going to
god.
start off with Amaya decorating for Christmas, and then we're going to bake cookies, and then on top of that, we're just going to deep clean the house. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's content. Like I said, she likes to decorate, and maybe she can wait to pull out the Christmas decoration. So here we are decorating for Christmas.
Okay, let's just talk over it. Okay. Amaya looks cute. Um, I think it's really fun to let the kids decorate. Um, Farah did a lot of decorating yesterday. She enjoyed it and she did a really, really, really good job. So that was very sweet. Is that a picture of who was in that picture? Is that Aiden with his is that Legendary with his Favel? Correction. What does that say? Something development center, some sort of Ebenezer something it's maybe some is it Ebenezer Zebulon Child Development Center, some mess, some sort of situation. Okay, let's see. Legendary looking mad as usual. That says Christmas 2007. What? My God. Okay. Look at Legendary. Legendary never disappoints with the faces. Legendary gives much face all the time. Okay. Time for a new picture, though. You guys are bound to like my narration more than Jasmine's, because Jasmine's narration is boring. She's not giving the narration we need. Okay. Plus, I'm playing it on 3.5. Listen.
I need the elf comes tomorrow.
Okay. Jasmine and her 50,000th Christmas tree. Jasmine throws her tree away every year, and Cosway, the stupid people at Cosway, send her a new tree every year. Jasmine, your camera is not focusing on the tree. Hi, Bible lady. Jasmine said if she had a favorite, her favorite would be Aiden. But she said, I don't really have a favorite. All the kids get on my nerves. Okay. Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Everyone dancing merrily. Braces are gonna be needed. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear. Uh-oh. Let's hear what Jasmine has to say. Uh-oh. Aiden's really growing up. Those are breaking bakes. Okay. No napkins, no plates, no nothing. Jasmine looking stank as hell. Let's see. Girl. If you had on no bra, can I just ask you guys a question? If you had no bra and didn't fix your hair, you have on a musty wig, would you be snaking it out for your vlog camera? Would you be, oh gosh, look over her shoulder. Okay, Shanna Queen. Okay, see, I didn't want to pour on, I didn't want to say too much because I'm gonna at least get Fran, you're such a hater in the comments. You're such a hater. Okay. I get it every day. You guys may not see it because I deletes them. Um, sometimes some of them I let float. You're obsessed. Whatever. Anyway. Um, okay. Looks like Jasmine's making spaghetti, y'all. Look, it's spaghetti night. If it's dinner night, it's spaghetti time at Jasmine's. Ew. Hey guys, watch me do a clean my microwave with me. Let me, guys, I'm going to do a clean my microwave video segment. I'm going to let you guys watch me wash dishes. I'm going to do a love live segment and let you guys see that I have running water and that I know how to wash a glass plate. Okay. Hit the like button. Okay. Like, I just, yesterday Liv's Christmas video, baby, it had to have 2 dishwashing segments. I am so sick and tired of seeing people wash dishes. I cannot even tell you. And why is there still toilet paper on the sink? Look at girl Jasmine, please sit down. She's so happy she cleaned the microwave. She's on a GLP-1, guys. All of it. Liv is on her way back too. Girl. It's the way she always wears a muscle t-shirt for me. Y'all, did you see Gina in her birthday outfit? Gina had on like like the rompers that runners wear. They wear like a shorts romper or gymnast. It's almost like a gymnast romper or a shorts romper. She put on lace stockings, some damn Zara dupes for the Tom Ford boots, and girl, I don't even know. We'll talk about Gina's birthday tomorrow, but that was a mess too. I'm like, Jesus. Jesus. Gina wanted to look like she was expensive, but it didn't go over. Okay. Anyway, I don't think Jasmine talks about, if Jasmine were demonetized, she must be listening to something good. Okay? She's in her, look at that. I'm telling you something, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. The last thing I'm doing in while cleaning is singing and dancing. I'm usually so annoyed that I have to clean. There is no singing and dancing involved. It's like, who left this out? Who's not wiping off the counters? I'm just so annoyed that I actually have to clean something. There is no dancing and singing involved. It's more like complaining. Why so much cleaner? Anyway, okay, bye, Jasmine. Okay, let's go check out what's going on with Peach. It's more entertaining. Okay, you guys may or may not know what's going on. So, Peach, let me tell you guys a brief overview of what happened. Peach McIntyre, like, I don't know, it happened about 2, 3 weeks ago. All of a sudden, she decided that she was going to partner, I'll say it like that, with some local stylists on hairstyles. Like she was saying, if I do promo, you got to basically pay me. I don't pay you, right? So, and pay me. So if you want me to promote your hair business, then you got to do my hair and you've got to pay me, right? Anyway, so she starts doing this promo thing with random people. She puts a call out on her page and people started flocking to Tampa. She spent the week, it seems like the week in Orlando, and she started doing hair with people. Now, this girl right here, you can't see her face, but her name is Ann Riley. She was one like the second people who came to Peach and loaded her down with wigs and wanted her to promote her business, and really don't know like what happened specifically, but they fell out. And you guys know about a week or so ago, she fell out with this lady, Veronica, who was new. She's a braider, but she was getting her actual stylist license, and her and Veronica fell out. I'm scrolling fast so I can try to get to where I wanted to be. Her and Veronica fell out. Veronica had promoted her wigs. Now, this was one of the nicest styles that someone did. It actually looked nice before they brushed out all the curls, but this was actually a guy who did her wig, and I thought that this was so nice, and the braids were perfect. The cornrows on the side, it was not giving wig to me at all. Now, am I going to go get a wig? No, I don't like wigs. But he did that. It looks really nice, and it looks just like it looks like a weave. It looks like she got her own hair braided, and it looks like either, quick or sew in, but it's definitely not giving wig to me. It looks really pretty, and it looks pretty on her. The one thing that I am seeing in all of this is that Peach does have the kind of look for she can almost wear any style in a way. Her face adapts to lots of different styles and hair colors, and some of these wig styles actually look, Peach is crazy. Now, this little red number, I wasn't a fan of. She looked like a number 2 pencil. She looked like she had like an eraser top on her head. I wouldn't have left out the shop with that on my head, but that is for somebody, just not me. Okay. Now, Peach is supposed to be giving Wood $100,000 for Christmas. And I think by hook or by crook, she's working on getting that $100. So anyway, I can't even she's been putting up a lot. If you're not catching up on Facebook or you're not keeping up with this on TikTok, then you hadn't seen it because none of this is posted on YouTube. Why it's not posted on YouTube, I'm not really sure. But if you go back to a short that I posted a few weeks ago, Peach can't stand the people on YouTube. Now, she feels like the people over here are nasty and bitter and talk too much shit. She says she hates YouTube. Facebook is her favorite, and she loves TikTok, even though TikTok keeps banning her. But all of this hair content she has been posting for the most part on TikTok and Facebook. That's where it all lives. Now, this style was really nice too. I thought this was like, oh, look at professional Peach. That is a look. I felt like it looked really nice and the makeup was really nice and she looked good. But, anyway, this is my point. So when this whole thing started out, she fell out with Miss Veronica. I think we're getting to the Miss Veronica time right now, with the pink wig. And I guess she felt bad, but not. She was going to try to do something to help Miss Veronica. I think Miss Veronica may have gotten a little insulted and maybe there was just a gap in communication and it dropped off. And then this was where she was at. That was like 2 weeks, maybe a week and a half ago. And she seemed to be really frustrated and she was just like, whatever. Anyway, time went on and she put there's another style and she got linked up with the girl Ann Riley. I'm also trying to show you where she linked up with Ann Riley. She linked up with there she is. Okay. This is Ann Riley. Her and Ann Riley have completely fell out. Okay. Hold up. Okay, here we go.
Now, real heavy. Ooh, I like that. Yeah. I like that. Now, Peach Patch for the entire Pinellas County with the heaviest bitch in the game right now. When it comes to that hash.
Hold on, guys. I don't know what's going on. Hold up. Ooh.
But right is right and wrong is wrong. I
Everybody is talking about this on Facebook. People are mad at Peach.
understand what you're doing by giving the girls that do your hair a bigger platform, but come on, let's be realistic. It's a fucking depression we're in right now. You're gonna make triple, if not quadruple, the money off posting those videos. Why not make it where as though you can get more girls to sign up and it be more affordable?
Okay. To me, you can't argue with people about their prices, so we're not going to entertain that. If Peach can charge whatever she charges, I don't care.
Motherfucking Riley, y'all.
I'm China, man. I'm China. Ching chong, ching chong. I'm China. Like I said, I ain't running out. Yeah.
Now,
real heavy.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. Now, Peach Patch for the entire month of December, I am completely
So people are like
has paid the
confused.
In this head.
They think
however, every single wig I put on in the month of December was
this girl's video. Hold on a second, guys. Okay. All right, let me. Anyway, let me bypass this one because there's obviously. Let me reset this because y'all, don't have time for this. If you work with Peach, you better get what you can get what you deserve. Peach could not do the Peach, I think, Peach is somebody who I mean this like you have to have a humble spirit to deal with a Peach. Peach is very loud, boisterous, overbearing. Inside, she might be warm, fuzzy. I don't know. But she gives off don't fuck with me and also like she's assuming that you're coming with some bullshit. Meanwhile, it might be her. I don't know. Now she's doing any wig. So this is a wig. The girl says she charged $1,500 for this wig. I don't know who would pay $1,500 for a wig like that, which maybe somebody will. I don't know. Now, I guess you can have your hair braided at any moment. and it's going to last you for a long time. So I don't know. I'm just not into braid wigs, but I guess like that's, you know what I mean? I can't even comment on it because it's just nothing that I would ever be interested in. But these are some of the wigs. This is another style. So they went to Orlando for Thanksgiving, and they had 2 catering companies pay to feed Peach's family. So they had to bring the food and they had to pay Peach money to service her family. And then what did Peach do? Peach brought, I don't even know how many stylists were there, but it was at an Airbnb, and she had a house full of stylists paying her money to network, do her hair. And I guess, you know, I don't know what Wood did with the kids, if he took all the kids out while all those people were there, but girl, and you know, she always has to show that her and Wood got something going on.
Peach Patch, this is called work-life balance. I work.
Girl, she better watch out before she gets some papers one day like Candy. Todd trying to take her kids. If you haven't listened to that, I posted on my other channel. Candy was trying to be amicable with Todd and 50-50 legal and physical custody. Todd came back, dropped his papers off, talking about he'll split physical, but he wants legal. Physical custody would be with him as far as like their permanent address, and wants legal custody. I was like, and so then Candy put up her amended, basically asking for the same. So Peach better watch out. One day Wood's gonna, you know, just go ahead and try to get some of that alimony and child support out of her. She does too much. Everything is for the camera. Everything. Okay, so this one wig, I don't know if this is where the dispute started, but there was this one wig that she had installed, and everybody who came to the house was going to have like 30 minutes to style and do content with her in that wig. So all this lady did, the one that you're going to see off to the side right here, this girl Lavish is the first one that did her hair. Lavish basically did the install, and all the other people there, the intent was that they're going to pay $123.23, and so that's Lavish right there. And Lavish,
thank you guys so much.
There's Lavish.
So I'm so excited, guys. This is my first time. Who introduced me?
That's Lavish. Lavish installed, and then all the other girls were going to do just a quick style and do some content and eat.
Thank you guys so much. So I'm so excited, guys. This is my first time ever doing something like this. I feel like it's a dream come true. These last 3 weeks have been amazing. I met so many goats. So many goats. So many goats. Now, right now, I got my girl, Lavish Levy, the one who introduced me to Miss Heavy Dime.
So I don't know what happened with her and Ann Riley, because her and Ann Riley were calling each other out. She's like, oh my God, she introduced me to Ann Riley, this, that, and the third. And then by the time the night was over, they weren't friends anymore. Now, some people were saying that there was some sort of something with Wood, and that Ann Riley was trying to do something too much with, I don't know what was going on. I can't even spread that tea because I don't know if that's what happened or not. But there was some sort of issue, because in the morning, I don't know Ann Riley. I don't deal with her. Don't mention her to me. She can't do business with me. I don't know her. We're not associated, and don't even mention her to me. I don't know what happened, but it was over. But you already know. I'm surprised it hasn't been at least one person a week. Okay, so here's the girl doing. This is not Ann. This is someone else. Now they had two caterers. They had two caterers every time I click into. They had two caterers come. One caterer came and did Thanksgiving. I think the other person did the day after Thanksgiving. And the banana pudding lady, that's what the name of the caterer was, the banana pudding lady, they paid over $1,000, brought the food to cook for Peach and her family on Thanksgiving.
Sorry, Daddy, but this is good.
That's them right there, the husband and wife team, the banana pudding lady.
I'm a tailwood.
Sorry, Daddy, but this is good.
That's them. We're not going to read all that. You guys can go catch up with it. Now, are we going to get to the part? Now, there's a girl who came and did her makeup. She paid $123.23. That whole thing.
Again. Broke Mo said she the best time her name Money Mo. Them bitches ain't gave no real money. They paid $123.23 to get here. Y'all paid 2 times, and my son let one of y'all hoes slide. Nah, I paid 2 times. They paid 2 times. We like them a little bit. We like them a little bit. We like them a little bit.
Say Money Mo and GK with numbers on there.
Okay. We like them a little bit. But we trying to get a rack up out of them. Well, let me be specific. Like the ocean. $1,111.11.
I wonder, any of you guys who've been following this, I wonder if it was when Ann Riley came, did Ann not want to pay? Because she said she'd spent like $2,000 with Ann, and Ann Riley had only paid her like $300 something, and she can't do business with someone like that. I don't know. Was Ann not trying to reciprocate? I don't really know, but eventually I'm sure it's going to come out. Ann hasn't done anything. Like, Ann hasn't talked about it on her page yet.
But since they talk so much,
y'all know how Facebook goes,
and they the last
it's gonna come up and out eventually. Someone's gonna talk.
I got your Peach. Y'all hold a cry, bitch. Cut y'all 40-inch wig. Y'all die about stuff like this.
Okay. That's the girl who did the pink wig. She got Gregory McKay outside of the content house collecting cash and writing receipts. Let me see.
Yes, I paid $123.23 to do Peach makeup. This is my second time doing it though. First time she couldn't do it. So yes, I took the opportunity and got on that. So when I got there, there was food in Kissimmee, catered, and it was good. Peach did her thing. I really appreciate the opportunity. You got food catered to, you got drinks all night, you got free liquor, you got everything for that.
Oh, so there was drinking involved. Yeah, somebody probably got loud. When you got 2 loud mouths in the house, that's a lot. That's too much.
Amount. It was well worth it.
One loud mouth is enough.
So people hating and saying this and that, I don't give a fuck. I'm just saying. So she let me pick out a room. She kept checking on me all night because she know I'm shy. I don't play that. I don't like a lot of people just like she don't. So I was really surprised she did all this because like, girl, it was a lot of people, a lot of energy. Hey. This is my girl Maya. Shout out.
I do hair. Follow my page, Babyface Styles. And
do you guys remember? There's the movie called Spaceballs. I feel like, does anyone know the movie Spaceballs? I think John Candy was in Spaceballs, and he was dressed like a space bear or something. And I feel like, I'm like, what? Why is she reminding me of Spaceballs?
Facebook, Maya Hayes.
Hold
Y'all
on, let's
already
see.
know it's your girl.
Period. And this is her and Ann Riley doing a promo video. Everybody that got in that door, they got their 123 cents dollars worth. You know what I'm saying? Period. The drama that's going on with them, I really don't want to speak on it, but you know what I'm saying? I'm the MUA. I'm not gonna speak on it. I keep it professional, but when there's a bag involved, I'm gonna get to it. That's all I gotta say. I am not no messy person, cloud chaser, none of that. Yeah, never been that. Pooh, thank you. So it just never gave, and I'm gonna get that bag regardless. However, I gotta get it. Not in no bad ways, but yeah. I'm a content creator now. The fuck? Thank you. But yeah, this is the hand job lady. She was showing us how to do hand jobs. I did bleach makeup while everybody was getting their lesson. Period. Just get into it. Enhanced Beauty by Gyra on Instagram and just speak on it. But you know what I'm saying? I'm the MUA. I'm not gonna speak on it. I keep it professional. But
Okay, so everybody at the event seems to know what happened. I guess it's just going to be who is going to talk about it.
when there's a bag involved, I'm gonna get to it. That's all I gotta say. I am not no messy person, cloud chaser, none of that. Yeah, never been that. Pooh, thank you. So it just never gave, and I'm gonna get that bag regardless. However, I gotta get it. Not.
I think somebody was running their mouth, and who, somebody obviously was running their mouth. Something happened. I guess we'll see.
Came from Bo. Y'all, I only know this girl for what 3 days now, and I love her. It's like kindred spirits. She's the one
But
who
that's
did
what you were
this.
saying about Ann Riley. That's what you said about Ann Riley.
Beach badge. I am about to leave, and I gotta leave behind Glow. Came from Bo.
I mean, to me, I wouldn't be considering somebody my friend. At the end of the day, if I had to pay you $1,111.11, and we ended up hanging out for 3 days, it would still be business. It's not, oh my God, I love her so much, and I had to pay over $1,000. No, that's not a friend. This is absolutely business.
Y'all, I only know this girl for what 3 days now, and I love her. It's like kindred spirits. She's the one who did this. That look y'all love. It gets young. It gets trendy, and I like that. Man, Glow has been awesome. Peach Patch, if y'all know me, y'all know I don't like nobody. I'm definitely not riding in the car and breaking bread with nobody. That means
And I thank you for that.
It was a pleasure. I really enjoyed her. Y'all can see.
Yeah, but you would never have had that. She wouldn't have connected with you had you not put $1,000 in her hand. She wasn't really trying to get to know you until you paid $1,111.11. Had you not paid that, I heard the thing about the hand job girl. I have no idea what they were talking about. They're supposed to be talking about something. I don't even want to search it because I feel like it's going to pull up something sexual. I don't know what the hell they were talking about.
Lululemon. I'm Swagger Jack and Glow King. When you see me dressing in tennis shoes and looking fly wearing Lulu, it's because I'm copying Glow King, even down to the earrings. I'm gonna get me some LV earrings. I'm gonna get her to take me shopping. Her favorite store is
City Trends.
Can you believe that? She's like, listen, but my favorite store, I said, bitch, my favorite store is City Trends. She didn't even follow me like that. When you found out about me, for real, for real? Like a week ago, 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, when somebody was posting.
She really don't know me. I really don't know her.
Yes.
Kindred spirits. So far, so good. I like her. But I told her, bitch, when I go home, my guard going up. Don't you be calling me.
I'm be mad.
She bought me roses. She bought me a card. Like, we real deal like each other. She gonna show y'all the roses. She helped me with my event yesterday. She bought drinks for everybody, like, cleaned up. She just so awesome.
I know. But when she let her guard down, hopefully y'all see a other kid, because I know y'all love us together.
Yeah, Glow King from Bo King. Real deal for like a sister. Like, we know each other, and we just met 3 days ago. We were awesome. Beach badge. I am about to leave, and I got That look y'all love.
I don't know what's going on with this wig.
What?
Every wig has a story.
You already know. This is speech, and I am super duper busy today, but I wanted to make sure y'all see my wig. All nice and fresh. Baby has eaten down to the ground. Down to the ground. I think my internet connection is horrible. I only got 2 bars, but anywho, you see it. I'm about to take this other ponytail down. Just took this one down. This, hold on, hold on.
Okay, we're gonna skip that. Okay.
Looking at Ann, that's a lie.
Okay, let's go to this one first because she's gonna start telling the story about Anne. Is this starting to start here?
This is not a skit. Tomorrow is December 1st.
Okay. She's pissed at this point with Anne. We'll go back to the other ones in just a second. So this is when she starts posting she's mad. I think she was mad here too, but she didn't really talk about it.
You gotta move her style. Y'all gotta
Okay.
need some hair. My deal with Ann Riley fell through. So I am no longer in business with Ann Riley. She got all her wigs back. Each patch, as you all know, tomorrow is December 1st. And I need some hair. My deal with Ann Riley.
So Anne was going to provide her all these wigs. She did provide her 15 wigs, allegedly free of charge. I don't know what happened. They fell out. Anne got all her wigs back. Anne Peach is going to give her back all her money. Nobody really wants to talk about it. The girl Lavish went live and she kind of talked about it a little bit, but she also said, I'm not in it.
Fell through. So I am no longer in business with Ann Riley. She got all her wigs back. She got her money back. And I desperately need hair.
Hey, Mama Kim.
I
Hey,
have
boo.
a wig to put on tomorrow. Shout out to the Tierra J collection. When I pose and she don't mind paying the price. What's the price? Girl, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna be putting on a braided wig. TT Hustle gonna be doing my hair. I'm here with the one and only Pretty Hustle, aka TT. Yes, and I have somebody that will be doing their glue. Outside of Roof Chris, we got the lace glue, adhesive lace glue. I can't wait. Tomorrow gonna be exciting. It's literally my last night in Orlando. My girl over here came to show me these bundles that I could get my sewing done with. Y'all, I'm so tired, been ripping and running, but I need hair. Not hair like bundles. She got bundles. I need lace wigs, but you got to pay me to put on your wig. Now, last night, somebody paid me $1,111.11 to put on their lace wig. It was a 50-inch blonde lace wig. I'll
Girl,
insert a picture for you
ridiculous.
right here. Anyways,
If
but I
that's the
still need
look.
hair. They can't give me 15 wigs. And Ann Riley and I, we no longer do business together. So I'm looking for someone to give me 15 wigs by the end of the day tomorrow. And they have to meet me in Tampa, Florida, and they got to pay me. I'm going to charge you $1. $1. But I need 15 wigs. Those wigs must all be given to me at once on camera in person. All those wigs need to be HD wigs. All of those wigs.
So she wants someone. I was reading the comments and somebody was like, so you want someone to give you, depending on the price of the wigs, anywhere from about $2,800 to $5,000 worth of wigs and give you $1. That's what you want? And you're going to do 15 promo videos. But you fell out with your last supplier after 2 weeks. Like, some people don't want to risk their inventory and getting dragged, because Peach almost has 1 million now on Facebook. Who wants to be dragged by Peach Mcintyre with almost 1 million subscribers and hand over a few $1,000s worth of inventory out of your, even if you got it to give, right? Who wants to risk 15 sales with someone who could take your business somewhere or or make your business, be to the detriment? Either it's a gamble whether it's going to go well or it's not going to go well. And with Peach, if it doesn't go well, it's going to not go well publicly. Some people, you make a bad business deal and it's just it is what it is. No one's really going to know about it. But you make a bad business deal with Peach, you're going to have bloggers talking about it. Peach going to be talking about it. The people that witnessed it going to be talking about it. Everything. So the guy, I think it was a guy who made the comment, was just kind of like, you're really expecting people to give up thousands of dollars worth of inventory and give you $1 and expect you to do what you couldn't even do with your first supplier, because you never even got to the point where you did 15 Ann Riley promos. You fell out with Ann Riley before you finished up the promos, and nobody really knows what happened.
Wigs need to be 13 by 6s, no 13 by 4s, none of that cheapo shit. 13 by 6s. I need a variety of colors and I need a variety of styles. I need deep wave, pineapple curl, straight. Minimum length 28, max length 40.
So she wants to be paid for the promo, which I get it. But you're also making money on the videos. You're networking with these people. Everybody's audience doesn't know Peach. Peach's channel is steadily growing. Do the math. This is a win. I think a couple of people have called out, not to say they're disgruntled, but I think a couple of people are doing the math and feeling like this is more of a win-win for you. Yes, it's a win-win for the people who are investing with her or, partnering with her. But I think some people are seeing that she's winning big and they're, I don't know. What do you guys think? Is this another social media mom
inches? I need the good
scammery?
shit. Ann Riley has made thousands of dollars. She even showed me one day she made $11,000.
So Ann Riley made $11,000 in a day after dealing with you. It almost made me feel like, because she mentioned it a couple of times, like, are you mad that Ann made a $11,000? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we know Peach has made big money on the internet. So like, why would this be an issue that Ann made $11,000? I think she feels like Ann didn't cake her off enough to show her gratitude. And that's what I'm thinking. Somebody must have been drinking, speaking their mind, and then they fell out.
After me posting her 11, she cried tears. But yet,
okay, that makes sense, Danny.
Since I have promoted Ann Riley has only paid me $123.23. Every wig I've had on since then, I paid her. So far, I've paid Ann Riley $2,600.
This is why you don't break your rules, Peach. Peach, you talk about that you're so business. If you were about your business, the deal is that whoever gives you a wig needed to pay you. Are you guys hearing this? So Ann gave you a bunch of wigs. You made it seem to us is that Ann gave you all those wigs. Now you're saying that she only gave you 2 wigs and that you paid her for the other wigs. Which one is it? Did you pay her or did she pay you? That's why you don't, you know what I mean? It's nice to have people that you're cool with, that you work with, and all of those things, but you got to keep business. And if it's $1,111 for everybody else, just because now you two are cool, it's business first. And sis, I'm gonna need you to run me my money, because if I'm gonna charge the next lady down the street for the same thing you're doing for me, it's only fair. Like, we didn't, you know what I'm saying? This started as a business relationship, it's gonna end a business relationship. We can be friends and everything, but we got to handle this business first. That's how it works. If you do things outside of that and you start expecting things from someone you've only known for 2 weeks, you're going to be disappointed. So, and to your point, Danny, about the wig quality, to me, some of these wigs, they may not have, like, those wigs, some of those wigs wouldn't have been my choice, but you see some of those people actually slayed those wigs. So I don't know if they were all trash or it's just, I don't know. But yeah, to your point, like, that pink wig was horrible, but I don't know if that's a wig that Peach already had, because remember she had some wigs in her storage.
$20 because I like her. Yet she couldn't do excellent business with me. So now I'm desperate. Today has been a rough one. I need 15 wigs. They need to be 13 by 6, my apologies. 13 by 6. And I need them no later than 5 p.m. tomorrow. You must give me all 15. You must show me that they all quality. HD, none of that transparent, but it melt like HD. I want HD wigs. If not, I will go buy my own hair and I will sell my own hair. I don't want to sell my own hair. I promise y'all, I do not want to sell hair. If you want to take this offer, head to Tampa. I'll be meeting in Tampa. It's $1. You got to have all 15 wigs and $1. But don't forget the motherfucking change. $1.11. You're going to get me in your wigs 15 different times from 15 different stylists. And you're going to get 15 different promo videos. I'm going to make sure I say, and the wig was from who want the offer? Comment down below. Peach Patch, as you all know, tomorrow.
I mean, if you're a wig seller,
She got her
maybe,
money
I don't
back.
know. Maybe that's a good deal. But she said her and Ann
not
Riley
doing
broke up.
business with Ann.
Ann Riley.
Girl.
Patch, some of you guys think that this is a skit. This is not a skit. I am not doing business with Ann.
Ann Riley.
That's done.
Yeah,
That's
right.
done. That's done. Even that Cuban bracelet, that's my Cuban bracelet.
Yeah, who shit green? Who shit green? I
My fake one. Remember I bought the chain and the bracelet for $500.
paid $500 for this.
She can keep it.
I'm out here with my boy. He just caught that 50 inch. And it's real what? Oh, yeah, real heavy. Heavy, you heard what he said? Real
She can keep it. It can stay heavy. That's all me.
heavy.
All my ideas, all my concepts. You could keep it, even though you said, I need my $2,000, pussy ass hoe. And I went and got it while you were still wearing my fake Cuban bracelet. I'm gonna say it was $250, but I gave you the necklace and the bracelet. So
Well, Peach, you call everybody else a pussy asshole. So you met somebody who didn't mind calling you a pussy asshole. And maybe she felt like it was okay to call you that because you use that. I don't think I've ever even said that combination, but this is my first time today. I don't feel like I have ever even said that, and likely will never say it again. At the end of the day, that's how you talk to people. So you finally met someone to call you that, and she told you she needed her money, and you feel like, right. And that's cool. It's kind of foul. You know what I mean? Girl, it doesn't fit. It doesn't fit me. It doesn't even, I don't even feel like it sounds right coming out my mouth. Um, I just think that Peach got somebody who gave her the same energy and she don't like it.
Cool 500. I let you keep it. I
Peach
ain't
likes
say I
to
was gonna
run
need that
people
my
with her
first.
money.
You can keep it. I'm gonna go buy me another one on Wednesday when the flea market open on campus. About this. 500 out the door. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stunting on a pussy ass hoe. Big old gold on my wrist. 1 kilo around my neck, bitch. I'm that girl. Say what? I'm that girl. I'm be wearing this all to the beach and everything. Thank you, sir. I am mad because I don't want to be like this. I want to be a pastor in the next 5 to 10 years.
Peach, stop.
The one thing that I got to work on is vengeance. When somebody violates me, when they offend me, bitch, I go. And I kept not going with you, and I kept telling you, you got to lie. Peach Patch, some of you guys think that this is a skit. This is not a skit.
So it's okay
That's
for
done.
her to call people a PAH, but when Ann Riley did it to her, she's mad.
I prayed all night.
Girl, are you sitting there crying over Ann Riley? Why are you crying over Ann?
Peach
What
Patch, I'm
happened?
home. I looking all nappy.
Has anybody as an adult spent 5 minutes crying over a friend? Girl, you guys know I had my incident like a month or two ago at the 5K with the friend who left me and all the stuff. I haven't talked to that lady since that day, and girl, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Girl, okay, because you know what I'm saying? And God revealed to me what I needed to know. And that's that on that. It doesn't make that person a bad person. It just makes me knowing that that's just not something I'm going to deal with in the future. And also what type of friend you were panning out to be. So that's cool. You know what I mean? That's cool. That's it. That's all.
I cried all night.
You cried all night over Ann Riley? Is there more to this story?
Peach Patch, I'm home. I looking all nappy. I cried all night.
Over
I
Ann
prayed
Riley.
all night.
And what did you do to Peach?
Even a day like just crying. But I have a busy day today. This December 1st.
Peach, you getting your period?
I gotta go get my hair done 2 times today. And I'm gonna be there, of course. I'm not gonna quit working. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Because I gotta deal with this. This bitch. And
Motherfucking die. And Riley.
Made me feel like my sister made me feel 11 years ago.
Peach, you just met this woman 3 weeks ago. You just met her 3 weeks ago. On business. Peach is not stable. Peach is not stable. This is ridiculous. And let me tell you something. Stuff happens out here. Like on YouTube, you know how stuff flips. People cool one day, they're not cool the next. People going live about you, they'll drag you. Weren't y'all friends? All kinds of stupid stuff like that. Girl, I would have thought, yeah, not Teflon Peach. Not Peach is phenomenal. Not Peach does excellent business. Not Peach the ice queen. Not Peach the bad bitch. Not Peach, you pussy ass hoe. Peach. Not Peach Peach. Not Peach 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 Peach. Not content creator extraordinaire. Let somebody make you cry. Not Ann Riley. I look, even if it was content, it doesn't matter. It's just a video. You know what I mean? It's just a video. It just doesn't make sense. So yeah, I mean, I don't know what it is, but at the end of the day, trust and believe, you know what I mean? Like I get up, I do this for a living. Watching these videos, baby, I don't take nothing to heart. Nothing stays in my brain. After we're finished with this live, it's going to be over. No one's being fooled by Peach. At the end of the day, it's just one of those things where it's like, really, Peach? You know what I mean? But if she is actually feeling like this, it doesn't make any sense because Peach is supposed to be a tough cookie. This is not on brand, Peach. How is it that you let some woman you met 2.5 weeks ago have you crying all night over the holidays in an Airbnb with your husband and your kids? Like, that just doesn't even make any sense.
She made me feel that small.
Oh. But you make people feel small. Peach makes people feel small all the time, but Ann Riley made you feel small? That's interesting.
My soul on fire. It's like I've been nothing but nice to you, nothing but kind to you, in the way that I'ma do you. And that don't mean bashing her. I'm not finna get online and sell out in that regard. It's more so you keep slapping my hand and I keep being kind to you. This why I don't get close to people.
Well, that should teach you to stop getting close to the wrong people. There are plenty of people who are very nice to Peach, who try to engage with her in the comments, and she's evil. She's so fucking mean. And then you let somebody who in your circle, who's treating you probably the same way you treat other people, and you don't like it. You're getting a taste of your own medicine. So
I tell y'all, I don't like nobody. Because
I don't know if she robbed her. I think she loaned her that little jewelry set, but it's not even real. She only paid $500 for it at the flea market.
Like somebody, and I'm kind to somebody, and I genuinely fuck with somebody, they try me. And when people try me, hurt my feelings, I get nasty.
Okay.
I'm vengeful. I'm battling with God for this feeling. Like,
she loves to be the victim. Absolutely.
She might just want to fight, and I don't want to fight her. I've always told her I'm not going to fight you, ho.
Peach.
But what
not
I'm finna do,
Teflon Peach.
It's going to be some shit like
Not
that, bitch.
the
I'm finna create
patch.
about 3 of you for free, ho. I do this. It's going to be so ugly. It's going to be so And I'm struggling with that because, like I keep telling y'all, I want to be a pastor. In the next 5 to 10 years, I'm going to have my
Girl, pastor of what? Pastor what? Pastor Mcintyre? Girl,
own
stop it.
church. Y'all can keep laughing. Y'all can keep saying y'all don't see it, but I am. And I know.
It's not that I don't see it. It's just I had no idea. Girl, okay. Okay. I just, I think all the pussy asshole comments are, see, now I'm saying this is terrible. All of the PAHs are going to come out to haunt you. Okay.
God loves correction. I know if I move the way that I move and it's done intentionally to be evil, to be nasty, God gonna correct me. So I'm debating if it's worth God's correction to teach this whole a lesson. I can't let God have this. Oh, you got me fucked up the way you hurt me, the way you talk to me. Even when you just, I kill you. I could, bitch, what? Because you stayed out late and I help you make money, ho. I'm sure you made about 10 bands. Because I made almost 10 bands in one night that night. Ho, I ain't charge you nothing. I had to beg you to give me $100 to put on a wig. I bought the motherfucking clothes.
You talking about Peach? Mamacita? Peach is posting on Facebook and TikTok, baby. If you're waiting for her to post all this over here, It's not happening. All of this is on Facebook. It's all happening on Facebook. And the thing is that everybody who's in these videos are all tagging. So it's like you can find the crossover content on the other Facebook pages. So if she posted some of this stuff over here, people wouldn't really be able to keep up. That's one of her new little friends right there. That girl bought her an outfit at Lululemon. Like, these chicks got it twisted. They want to be up under Peach so bad. They're buying her damn clothes and sneakers, paying her to do her nails. I mean,
Hey, my girl turning me up loud.
and it's one thing, okay, I'm going to style Peach. I'm going to get her an outfit. I'm going to get the promo. But then when you linger to be a friend, it just gives extra groupie-ish to me. Like, I don't know. To me, if you're coming to do business, do a style, do nails, do makeup, then you get in your car and go. You do the networking event and you leave. Trying to linger to call yourself a friend, I don't know. Friendships develop over time, not over a business transaction. Not like that. I don't know, Peach is weird.
That girl paid me to do my makeup. I paid for that house. I already had it anyways to get my hair done. You ain't spend no money with me that night. And that was absolutely okay. You gonna come. Ho. Ho. I got a teacher and it's like.
Okay, so Ann Riley came to her on business. Yes, we're friends. I like you, but you still owe me $2,000. Is that the problem? And you don't like how she came to you? Then you might need to teach her as a friend. This is, send me a Cash App request, send me a PayPal request, hand me an invoice. Don't come knocking me on my shoulder asking me for money in the middle of an event. I will pay you at the end of the night, or send me a request. Handle it professionally.
And
I don't know.
At that point, it's like, God, I can't let this slide. That's not my personality. I got a teacher.
I think Ann came to her unprofessionally asking for her money.
That's why I'm crying. Anybody else, ho, I would have been untapped in, ho. I'm like that in real life. But with you, I know you got a light. I ain't gonna never stop saying that. God all over you, ho. But you're stupid. You're stupid. I was genuinely good and kind of gave you a deal of a lifetime. They gave you a deal of a lifetime and you gonna keep slapping my hand. Ho, I'm finna teach you. And I keep telling you who I am and what I've done. It ain't like you don't even know. Each batch, I'm home.
Girl, she is
Post about me
on psycho
and what's going on with Ann Riley and I. Feel free to do so. That's not offensive. Make your money. Make your money. But this is not a stick. This is real life. I'm a content creator. So all of y'all wanting to make videos and posts about me and what's going on with Ann Riley and I, feel free to do so. That's not offensive. Make your money. Make your money. But this is not a stick. This is real life. I'm not fighting nobody. I'm not straightening out nothing. It's on the flow. I will never, ever in life.
If Peach had that whole event, if somebody was in that event, first of all, you couldn't even get in without paying Gregory McKay at the door. And also, she was checking people's receipts inside. How much did you pay? You only paid $123. You must not love me. And then someone, the girl, we showed that maybe 15 minutes ago. The girl was like, no, I got 2 receipts. I paid twice, Anyway, girl, if that is how it went down and you are generally upset and this is not just, girl, it's all content at the end of the day. The bottom line is, if it wasn't for play, it's up for content now to be discussed. The bottom line is that if the girl came for you for her money, she didn't do anything that you wouldn't have done. You do the same thing.
Business with Ann Riley ever again. She couldn't pay me 10,000, 20,000, 100,000. It would be no. Your money would never be good for me again. That's just what it is. In the meantime, I'm gonna have several people give me 15 of their best wigs for $1.11 intentionally, and I'm gonna do excellent business. I'm gonna turn all of them into Ann Riley. I did not seek Ann Riley out. She found me. I talked to her privately over and over and over again. Every single time she offended me, I said, get your money back, get your wigs back, up, not doing business with you. Sorry. And she kept on pursuing me. I helped her for free. You understand? For free.
That's your fault. When does Peach McIntyre do anything for free? When does Peach McIntyre help people? When does Peach McIntyre do promo? Free promo. It to me, this just goes, whether this is a skit or not, at the end of the day, the bottom line is that you're telling us that you did things that you get on here every fucking day and tell us that you don't do. How many times do people have to learn a lesson by going against what you know not to do? So you did completely opposite of what you say you typically would do for someone you did not know, and you got what you should have got, which is what you deserved. You got treated with someone's ass to kiss. At the end of the day, does that happen to everybody? No. But to Peach, who's mean, Peach, who's nasty, Peach, who is very unkind, Peach, who is extremely unprofessional, Peach, who is self-centered, guess what? You met someone just like you. Now you're mad because you did what you said you wouldn't do? Girl, a friend to the end. Ann Riley is the baddest. She's this, that, and the third, all the things. You've known this lady for 2.5 weeks, and you're coming to a bunch of grown women to cry over some chick you met 2.5 weeks ago who you let talk to you crazy? I'm looking at you. Isn't your husband looking at you right now like, girl, tighten up? What's wrong with you? What are you upset about? You don't even know that girl. You got to know her, and that's why you're not dealing with her anymore. Be happy. It's over. Let it go.
I'm not envious of her money. I don't want to sell hair. I could easily sell hair. I don't want to sell hair. Profit margins are too low. Everybody is going to say, she did this, so she want to sell hair. Don't want to sell hair. I make my money off of my intellectual property. I'm going to keep it that way digitally.
So did she feel like she wasn't getting enough of the deal? Now it crossed over from her doing promo and feeling like a client to her thinking she was in business with you? Because why would she think you want to sell hair? That's what I want to know.
I let so many people come around me with ill intentions because my price was low. Not my money, my price was low. It is what it is. A lesson learned. So all that y'all doing, all the snakes that came to my content house, I'm divinely protected. I know who I am. I'm anointed. I'm called by God. I showed that girl so much love.
Girl, I think she skipped a dose. She's either skipped a dose or she got back on her dose. I'm not sure which one it is, but she's off her bipolar medication.
And grace, because I see who I used to be in her. She like a Tempe to me. It's like looking at my own self when I was stupid. And I keep telling her, you're stupid, bitch, you're stupid. You gotta think, you gotta get smart. I talked to this girl privately for hours. Intentional. I never.
There's a girl on here. She's further up. We'll get to it because we've been on this for a minute. There's a girl who paid to get into the content house, and I guess she had some sort of an idea for a business or has some sort of business that she is trying to launch. And it was for stylists and something else. Gregory McKay took the money, gave her a receipt, let her in. She's over there networking. She talked to Peach for about 20 minutes, and Peach was like, Peach didn't do content with her. She didn't promote her. She didn't nothing. She took a picture with her. And then, if I can remember correctly, I think she told her, like, I've already given you 20 minutes. Like, we're done. And that's not consistent with what the businesses are that we have here tonight. So, but she paid to get in for promotion and to network. And the girl was like, this is the weirdest thing that's ever happened. But now, what she lost in the translation of stylists, nail techs, makeup artists, and hair, I don't know, because that wasn't that type of business. But I guess she thought she was going to make a, try. And she did. She got to talk to Peach for a few minutes, 20 minutes, and paid 120 some dollars to get in. But she said it was a terrible experience.
I never. You triggered my trauma. It hurt. You made me feel this small. And for you dumb motherfuckers that's saying you made your husband, daughter feel small, I did. Mistake. Intentionally. You said my coochie smell like fish. That's what your mama said you said. And I'm going to tell you the truth. You're a mistake. That's why your daddy don't love you. I don't care about the world getting mad at me. I'm used to it. So I don't care about y'all doing a yappy.
Peach is so evil. She's so evil.
Yappy. And Riley is done. Not dead. Done with me. Will never do business again. I am going to teach her a valuable lesson. I'm law 19. And what I'm about to do intentionally to you, Hope, I'm going to pay a price for it with God. And that part is why I'm crying. Because I'm going to be a pastor in 5 years.
She sounds
how
crazy.
Can I lead God's people if I'm not here doing the devil's work? But I know I'm all things good and bad. I'm all things good and bad. I'm all things good and bad. I'm going to teach you. I'm going to cry. I'm going to pray. And I'm going to be punished.
You know that pastor, the lady, Pastor, is it Pastor Kells, Pastor Kelly something? The lady who had the husband who was out there fooling around and she got dragged on the internet. I think her husband was from like Nigeria or something. He had a bunch of women. She gets on YouTube every day and prays. I can't think of her name. I feel like it's Pastor Kells, something like that. And it's like Kelly or something. Do you guys know who I'm talking about? Baby, stop. You gonna end up being embarrassed more than go ahead and take wood to a church. And baby, it's gonna be worse than the internet, okay?
But for me, it's worth it. It's worth it. I'm a content creator. So all of y'all wanting to make my husband has never met her. My children have never met her.
So some of the rumor was that Ann Riley was, I guess, up in Wood's face, but she's saying that's not true.
They're saying my husband was looking at Ann. That's a lie. My husband has never met her. My children have never met her except Gregory McKay. When I was in Orlando, I had 3 different houses, a house to collect money in, a hotel room too to collect money in. I had a house where my family stayed at, and I had a house where they did my hair. My content home that I rented, none of my children were there except Gregory McKay occasionally. They literally was in there by themselves with me. I'm like that in real life, ho. I ain't broke. I don't gamble. I ain't gamble in 7 months. I mean, pat myself on the motherfucking back Y'all be loud and y'all be wrong every single time about me. But y'all some pussy ass, hating ass, broke ass, po ass, jealous ass hoes. The peach batch, they know me. I know my husband. I don't tempt my husband. My husband ain't been around no hairstylists, none of that. Why you think my kids won't run around in none of them videos? Loud, but wrong. My husband ain't break bread with nobody. He ain't eat no crabs. He ain't sit up there at that Thanksgiving thing. You ain't see him or my kids, except Gregory McKay. And Gregory McKay 18. Y'all gotta think. Even at my content creator event, my husband and kids wasn't there. Gregory McKay, my oldest, who's 18, he was outside collecting all my money. Y'all hoes gotta think. That's the problem. Y'all stupid. Like Ann. Some stupid bitches. Y'all don't think. Be loud and
Girl, that hairline is raw. Did you see that?
y'all hoes gotta think. That's the problem. Y'all stupid.
Do you see how shiny her hairline is? Girl, she needs to let that hairline rest. She's had those wigs snatched on and snatched off. All of her outer layer of her skin is coming off. You see how shiny it is? That thing gonna be raw soon.
Like Ann. Some stupid bitches. Y'all don't think. Be loud and wrong. Think. Anybody that's been around me.
Girl, you're gonna be running to the dermatologist soon.
Think. Be loud and wrong. Think.
I'm surprised her blood pressure isn't through the roof.
Anybody that's been around me in Orlando to service me will tell you they ain't been around my husband. The only person that saw my husband was Glow, and she didn't even get to meet my husband. And that was when she was paying me, and he went upstairs to clean out our hotel. Loud and wrong again. What you think I am, I'm not. Chosen, chosen, chosen. Always have been, always will be. Even when
I didn't even zoom in. She zoomed it in. Yeah, she did that herself, girl. She wanted people to see that mess. Girl, no man.
decide to be vengeful. To you who are saying my husband was looking at Ann, that's a lie.
Okay, so your husband was not looking at Ann. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh,
Right.
it gets young, it gets trendy,
Yes.
Is this the buffet? This is the girl who did her braids. That's the girl who did the pink braided wig. This is when she went and bought the Cuban like costume jewelry. I don't know if it's girl, $500 is not enough for that, but okay. Is this the thing with Anne Riley?
So when y'all away anyway, don't spend like this. Look real, look fly,
So
look Florida.
Anne Riley put on her little set and she back yet. Anyway, this is what's going on with Peach, some foolishness. Peach has found a new way to make some money, just like when she was doing her classes. She did a cycle of that. It started going bad. She stopped. Now she's doing this wig promo, hairstyling, styling type situation. And as soon as this goes, you know, as soon as there begins to be more problems, it'll stop and she'll be on to something else. Last month she was dragging Wood's baby mom, and then she found something else to do. You know what I mean? Like, you know how your girl is. She just pivots to the next thing that pays. Okay. But at the end of the day, girl, she is trying to give this ninja right here $100,000 for his Christmas because he's such an awesome husband. He's so amazing. She's going to give him $100,000 to go and probably go drop and give to the Hard Rock or whatever else she's going to give it to him to do. So, girl, edge is gone. Okay. Mind gone. How about that, girl? She's going crazy. Anywho, y'all, we'll get caught up tomorrow. We'll get caught up some more tomorrow. It's going to be bad. People have been telling her don't have them glue it down because, you know, your skin is getting raw. You're going to take out your edges, all of that. And she said, mind your business. So let her. We'll just, maybe she'll have a oil promotion, like some hair growth oils and stuff like that promotion. Who knows? Nobody cares. Let her manage that hairline and that forehead. Okay. Anywho, guys, Cloutmas Day 2 in the books. Okay. You guys have a wonderful day. I love you guys. Make sure to hit the thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe to this channel if you're not subscribed to already. Absolutely. What are you waiting for? Be part of the be a helper and hit the thumbs up, subscribe. This is what I was actually looking for. Don't be a hater. Hit the thumbs up. Be a congratulator, okay? All right, you guys. Have a wonderful day. I will see you guys later. I appreciate y'all very much. And I will see you guys next time. Let's see. Do we have an outro to play? I feel like we played that at the beginning. Hold on.
That's my man, bitch. Don't gotta read me out. And my man, thank you to my man. And my man. Don't gotta read me out. My man. Oh, real bad.
Still the same. Yeah. Period. Don't play with me.
And y'all keep getting us together. Yes, that video was true. I was in the process of divorcing him. I hired a divorce attorney, paid the retainer, like I'm done, it's through, we're gonna break up. And he was like, okay, if that's really what you wanna do. But see, my husband, I'm
That's my man, bitch.